Yo, Zeders, what up? Welcome back to Jurio Zed. And, well, we're checking out the new patch notes for the latest update that's actually supposed to happen today. Well, it's going to be a new day when that happens, but I will still say today anyway. I just want to make sure we can hear each other. Yep, I think that was good. Bastard, late. Yo, Riff, what up, man? Welcome. Thank you very much for being here. This is supposedly, there's something new that YouTube is doing. This is supposedly also creating a shorts version, which is going to be like vertical. I just really wish there was a way to actually manage it a little bit, move it a bit to the left, move it a bit to the right, you know what I mean? Because it's not actually picking up my face at all. But either way, that's fine. How's it going, everybody? Thank you very much for being here, Riff. I hope you enjoyed it. I am always here and horny. How's it going? Or how's it looking? I mean, I changed the light at the top to be the same power as the one in front and the one on the back, which lights up this part here. If there's any issues, let me know, of course. But first things first, let's go ahead and check out that live stream. We're gonna start with the live stream. Why not? I'm gonna need to raise the volume. Let's see. Can you actually hear this? Yo, thanks for the sub. Okay, so we can actually hear this, but obviously we'll go ahead and skip most of it. I'll make sure to skip, guys. Don't worry. But yeah, welcome. Say hello. Hope you enjoy the stream. Okay, that's also good. Can we go to the actual start? Fizika punter në stysh me nesër mos e zgjas shumë. Mira, do ikësh do të bllokoj fare që mos më shohësh kur. Ciao. Okay, so it's about to start. Well, it's been started already, finished, and of course I'm very late. Let's not kid ourselves there, but let's go ahead and start it. So we have Sentinel. Is he actually gonna be huge or no? Don't think so. Yeah, it's not huge. You don't usually react to these. What's up? It kind of fell into like a great, like it had good timing, I think. But why not? We can do patch notes. We can do live streams. So why not? I usually would. It's just I don't have a lot of time anymore. That's the issue. Let's actually give them a little like. Why not? There you go. Enjoy. How about you give me a little like, guys? Come on. Thank you. Finally starting.
Good evening, agents.
Good evening, my friend.
This is our first.
We don't have a monster today. So sad.
2026. And looking on it today, it is the 19th.
We just have sparkling water.
Which is crazy. But anyway, thanks for joining us today. We look forward to you turning in for the rest of the year. And for those who are new, hello there. I'm 3L, your community manager. Welcome to our live stream. Announcer, how you doing? Happy New Year, I could say that technically. It's
yeah,
like the last
Happy
time
New Year.
I could say it.
I always question, I'm like, where is like the cutoff time where you stop saying like Happy New Year?
For me, it's like if I've seen that person more than once.
Yeah.
But since this is my first time back on the live stream since last year, here I am. Hello. Anyway, let's jump.
I got a monster in my pants. Whoa, Hunter.
The internet is doing well.
Whoa.
Jumping right into it.
Scary, brother. Scary.
Technology,
Let's actually go full screen.
Artificial creations of all shapes and sizes have gathered and are ready to strike. The theme for this January update is none other than...
Because you never ask for likes, and usually I don't like videos.
By our dev team,
please like.
Also by some Marvel
Would
comics,
be nice.
But countless mechanical wonders appear in Marvel. But we have 4 who went through a truly special creation process. From a mutant's worst nightmare to an Asgardian weapon, their origins and abilities are incredibly diverse.
Wow,
Aside from
diversity.
being artificially created,
We have
they share
diversity
very
over
little
here,
complication,
guys.
bringing distinct narrative
Already
and
did. Thank
widespread
you.
Spectrum of abilities. These diverse heroes are poised to show off their arsenal in Marvel Future Fight. Now, let me introduce these heroes.
You guys excited for anyone specifically,
25.
or just a filler update for you?
All right. In
Nah,
this
Hunter
update,
is
we will
lying. He
have
has a small D and
Ultron,
already told me.
Vision,
Ooh.
Destroyer, and Sentinel, who will all be receiving new uniforms and Tier 4 advancements. So we'll be taking a closer look at them in action later on. And of course, we also have the new potential Transcendent heroes, which will be Gorgon and Lash. so keep an eye out
Gargon.
for them as well.
Gargon.
Just a little
Gargon.
disclaimer for everyone
Why don't we
who's
have
before.
color correction
Please
going
note
on
that
here?
The footage presented in this video has been recorded on a test build and may be different from the actual update.
Do you guys like
And
with
of course,
color
be prepared
correction
to
or
experience
without
to
color
watch the live
correction?
stream to the very end. So please stay tuned for that. But without further ado, let's let these mechanical marvels in action and see and explore what else is happening in Marvel Future Fight.
Filler update for me. I love filler updates. Gives me more time to catch up. I'm happy I
Alrighty,
can level
jumping
80 characters,
right
you know?
into it. Who could forget one of the most notorious robot villains of all time? Created by the brilliant
Ultron!
scientist Hank Pym. or
We
Tony
are
Stark
excited.
MCU,
Hopefully he
this
actually
highly
gets a good
intelligent,
uniform, by the
self-aware
way.
machine was never meant to destroy the world.
Because last one was
That's
disappointment.
exactly what it's sent out to do, because he's a little crazy. We're talking about Ultron.
I always wonder, how do you feel as a creator to like have something that you created, like, you know, to, I think ultimately to like make life easier, but it just becomes sentient and destroys
Yes.
everything. Like, how do
I
you
mean,
feel, dude?
Wow.
There's some parallels.
Must
to
be
what we're
must
headed
be
to.
sad, I
Yes.
think.
You know, because I guess
I think
yeah,
I won
his intention was he's going to
the
save
one with
world,
the color
and then
correction,
he
I
became
guess.
sentient, decided that the only way to save the world is by destroying it first. Driven by a twisted god complex, Ultron has pushed his evolution beyond all limits. Let's take a look at some of his little actions here as we go over his details. He challenges the realm of the gods themselves by usurping the Odin force.
Julia the Whale
He
is
has been
happy he gets
reborn
stronger
as ultimate
Shadowlanders.
form of
Yes!
Father Ultron. Ultron's new
Yo,
uniform
just 70 weeks
forces
away,
unknown
maybe less than
supervillain
70 weeks
who
away
plays roles
from
of both
actually
dealer,
pushing
With
Shadowland.
his all-new added All-Father Ultron uniform, he can freely command the Odin Force, the legendary mystical energy once wielded by All-Father himself, combined with unparalleled high-performance AI.
Whoa, AI.
Like
This
if you needed to be stronger, even more stronger, like, you know, let's let him steal the Odin Force and just you know.
Whatever.
Have they done this up?
This
Now that I
ultimate
think about it,
fusion
have they actually made this
once
update
carried
because
by
of
Odin,
AI?
Then passed on to Thor, and now belongs to Ultron, which makes me a little worrisome for Thor. But we'll get to that a little bit later. As a result,
He
he
is
can deploy
worrisome.
AI with
Whoa.
Valkyrie, Thor, and Beta Ray Billbots to overwhelm his enemies. Stoked to see that one. Or he bypasses them entirely by directly infiltrating the battlefield himself by harnessing powerful magic, advanced technology, and yes, as you can see,
No clue. What do you
giant
ask?
sword. Ultron has finally attained the
I don't
strength
know, just for
to fulfill
fun.
his true purpose.
Bro, can we actually, like,
Complete.
you know...
He's a
I'm actually gonna skip most of the live stream because we're gonna be reading the patch notes right after. I'm just stupid for even actually checking this. But I want to check if there's anything that they're gonna mention that's not on the patch notes, so... We're gonna be skipping most of this, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know why I even started the live stream.
Even her crew.
Into the we would move on.
Yeah, let's not blah blah blah. Yeah, interesting, whatever, cool.
All right.
Let's keep going. This is not even important, is it? Okay,
Slamming.
okay.
Check out
Okay,
the-
okay. Skip this. No,
Fine.
nothing, just read the patch notes. Really? But I saw somewhere, I don't know if it was Reddit or somewhere else or on the forum, there was a post about Nova, and I think that was Quasar as well, with some uniforms. Is that
you'll
like
still be
even
able to-
real, or like was there any
Presented
snake?
in
Yeah,
Marvel.
right. This here, it's not on the patch notes, so. Actually, why not actually, you know, hear what
All
they're gonna
these
say about
attacks
Will
by
Boss? Because on the patch notes it was a bit confusing.
Percentage Captain America.
Don't matter, don't matter.
Mighty machine and
Don't matter.
causing Earth. Shall we?
Let's go. We just want the finishing points. Thank you.
Have you ever felt frustrated in World Boss after hitting your daily limit? Well,
Ooh,
those
yes.
days are over.
No, they're not.
Just got to get in
Like
the
those old,
Bit of a lie.
Yeah, like, exactly.
Just a little bit of a lie.
With this updated, uninterrupted climbing is now possible. So even after using all five daily reward counts,
All
you'll still be
fively.
able to challenge higher World Boss stages and keep pushing your limits. As you can see here, it no longer has a little 5 countdown. It just says mission. As you climb multiple stages, you can search heroes' potential or shield archive collections.
That's real. All you're gonna
And
get is
above
the
all,
one
because
image
you
from
can
Nova
continue
and
to
the
climb
girl
multiple
from the
stages
stream.
without limit, you can challenge powerful world
So we'll
bosses
just
at
check
any
that
time.
real quick and then go
However,
to
of
the
course,
patch
please note,
notes.
when challenging after the reward counts are exhausted, only first clear rewards will be provided. So we'll check. Let's just check that out real quick here. So yeah, you go in here, go into mission, and then you can see it says right here you can only obtain first clear rewards And then you can kind of check out the breakdown here. Let's see, this is some of the rewards there. I think they're even grayed out. And then
wait. You can obtain the first clear reward and the Shield Archive collectibles. I can actually like spam gore until I get those collectibles. Is that what it means? Yo, how strong of an account and big of a roster would I need to push Shadowland 235? Just your cards need to be really good. And then you just have just have to have a lot of tier 4s. Not even, maybe cards are not super important, but they're just gonna make everything easier. You know, improve your swords as well. But just yeah, amazing for you who likes collecting. No, I don't want to do it for that. I just want to get rid of those. I really hate them being there. And this is amazing. This is actually really good. But yeah, the more tier 4s you have, the better it is, because there's a point where even like with crazy cards and swords, there's a point on Shadowland where it gets a bit annoying, right? With level 80s it's fine, but that can also slowly become a bit annoying as well. At around floor, I don't know, 180 or 190 to 200. But if you have tier 4s starting from that point, like they do stuff super easy. They clear everything as if it's not even floor 200, right? So yeah, just start tier 4ing a lot of characters. By the time you have enough characters to actually do 235 floors, you will have a good amount of tier 4s, and it might actually just be super easy. But I would definitely say that you actually have to have a lot of uniforms, a lot of characters, because you will just need a lot of variety and a lot of characters that are usable. Not just, oh, I tier 3 this character, oh, I tier 2 this character, but they just don't have a uniform at all and they suck. A lot of your characters have to actually be good.
Down here, let's see, this is some of the rewards there. I think they're even grayed out. And then you can kind of see the comparison to what you can get when you play the first 5 times versus what aren't going to be included there. So I hope that gives you a good breakdown. You can screenshot and check that out and talk about it later, but you'll see more of that on our forum, so check that out.
Actually, this is much easier to understand, so let's actually pause it here, because on the patch notes it was a bit annoying. So basic clear reward, on the first 5 times you get rewards. First clear rewards, you can get rewards later as well. Challenge completion count, it's gonna only apply with the first 5 clears, so when you need it for epic quest and stuff like that, it's gonna suck. Oh dear, then that's gonna take a while, because I'm not getting units until it's meta, unless it's meta. Yeah.
5 times.
Okay, will boss unlock challenge completion count. That's gonna count for both, so technically you can actually unlock new bosses where, for example, there's a new boss where you need to clear 5 times of Ebony Maw and Dwarf, 5 times of Thanos, 5 times of Corvus and Proxima. You can actually do that on the same day and actually unlock the new boss. Not bad. Character potential points, that we read as well. That's actually pretty good as well. We can actually do well boss before the update hits, and then just do a couple of clears with those characters. Just make sure you don't use them on the team, on the striker list as well. I don't know about striker list, but I think also striker list has to make sure you have to make sure that they're not there. Stage clear record,
be included there
for it to just appear as a record, like on the list.
So that gives
collectibles. Ah, shit,
the
he
first
moved
5
a bit
times
too fast.
What aren't going to be included there. So hope that
you don't get Ray level XP. You don't get Conquer level XP. You don't get timeline survival points. You don't get Cosmic Core rewards. You don't get faction battle points. You don't get future pass points. And I think the only thing that I kind of missed is the part down here. So World Boss Challenge record, that's gonna appear as we said, and then Shield Archive collectibles, that's gonna be usable or achievable, whatever. I'm getting bricked on Wanda's potential like you? Really? This is just very annoying. So can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? I think we're back. I think we're back. I think we're back. Helloing. Are we all good? And by the way, you're looking at the wrong thing. Thank you, Windows. Thank you, OBS. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Alright, we're good. By the way, Julia, the push I did this time was insane. I did Shadowland 115 with some tier 3s and Transcendent Toons who had no ISOs, obelisks, or rules. Took the whole 3 minutes though. Is the stream not? Yeah. It's running good now. Okay. I hope this is using. Yeah, this is using. Basically, the encoder that gets used to go to Twitch actually crashed, and it just restarted the whole like graphics driver. It also stopped the stream. It's amazing. It's just great. Anyway, I switched it to just use the CPU to stream to Twitch. Super annoying. What can you do? Anyway.
The 4 team is taking flight with an addition of the new Team Up collection designed to boost their growth. You can power them up, the team collection, by clearing tasks within the Team Up collection and collect those tokens. So get ready to check out the Fantastic Four as they team up and show off their combat skills across various content. Next up, we have a quick look at an exciting upcoming event. Dun dun dun!
Dun dun dun!
This is a big deal for us, man.
A special collaboration is coming in the mid-month patch. If you see that logo to the right, that is Marvel Cosmic Invasion. With this special collaboration, we'll get ready for Marvel Cosmic Invasion collaboration.
Talk
where Marvel
suck.
heroes unite
What?
to battle a massive cosmic threat, endangering the entire universe. I still need to play the game. With this crossover,
What is this
title,
Comic Invasion, by the
Nova
way?
is set to return stronger than ever and ready to turn the tide on the invasion. So yeah, let us know what you think. These are the heroes coming, as you can imagine, with this update with the Marvel Cosmic Invasion collaboration. We're super excited for
Cosmic,
it.
I
Look
mean,
forward
sorry.
to this special collaboration presented in Marvel Future Fight. Alrighty, I know that was a quick one, but we looked at all the main changes in the January update so far, and as always, there are more updates and improvements that were not discussed that will be on the update details in the community forum.
Oh, we should actually play this. This is cracked.
Later this
Amazing.
evening. And now it's time for the event coupon code.
Ow,
It
don't
is
be loud.
Lucky New Year. And this will be valid until 1:20, so Tuesday, tomorrow at 6:59 a.m. Oh. Oh no. Hold on.
Technical difficulties here.
Check, check, check.
Yeah,
We're good?
fixed it real
We
fast.
died.
Nice.
Okay.
I don't know when it cut off. What's the chat say?
I don't know. I don't know when.
When did you last hear me? Chat.
It's all good. We could just rename the.
Okay, so they saw the collab. Cool, cool, cool.
Yeah.
So it must have just died.
Yeah.
The coupon code is Lucky New Year, in case you missed it. Okay, so just sweet, sweet, sweet. Awesome, perfect. I wasn't just sitting here. I guess the chat would probably say something.
Yeah.
Anyway, code's here, valid until tomorrow morning. If you're new here, the coupon code can be used.
I'm already downloading the game, by the way.
And if you're an iOS and Apple user, you can check our coupon registration page on our forum, usually posted in the chat. Thanks, mods. All right.
People in the chat are like, it's when you scream to kill the mic.
I broke it. Sorry, tech team. Anyway,
Twitch seems fine, by
that's
the
all
way.
we have for a very first live stream. With
Oh shit,
6.
Twitch is actually
Again, a
getting
special thank you to all
4K.
our agents for being with us as we
Whoops.
start the new year. We look forward to seeing you in all of our future live streams, and of course, be sure to follow all of our social media channels, forums, and YouTube to stay for everything Marvel. Future
Sucks
Fight.
to be
Of
Twitch, I
course,
guess.
Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell on YouTube. It really helps us out. Announcer, you have any closing remarks?
Yeah, for sure. Thank you guys as always, Aegis, for tuning in, and thank you guys.
I'm
for
just
always being
trying to
patient
see
with
if
us
there's
as
any
we are just,
slowness to it. No, that's
revealers
weird.
of information from.
You done
our
with all
AE team
dailies?
and our dev team.
I
And
think
thank
I am.
you for
Yeah.
being patient with us as we continue to broadcast anything that's updated for Marvel Future.
exactly.
Yeah.
Big shout out to our content, our video creation team. They put a lot of work into that last teaser, and we know you guys appreciated that. So shout out to our creative team and video team. We couldn't do what we do without.
Why are you downloading that game
everyone who
extra
makes the
guards in
beautiful, wonderful
MFF?
assets. But anyway,
Extra rewards in
thanks
MFF.
again for joining us.
No,
As
we can just
always,
play
it's
it
always a
together.
pleasure.
Why
I
not?
didn't have the
On a stream.
chat up here today. My iPad was dead, so I apologize. Anyway, hope everyone is doing
Could
great.
be a fun game. I mean, we're
your
getting
host,
some
We're all signing off,
collabs
and
with
we'll
it.
See you in
Why
the
not?
next live stream.
Hey, that's good, I guess. Definitely not boring. Anyway, let's go ahead on our page here. We're going to go on update news. We're going to go on update details, and let's get to it. So greetings, agents. This is CM Fragment of Marvel Future Fight. Meet the powerful team of machines built for combat and control. In this update details, we are introducing the January update featuring the Mighty Machines theme. Ultron, Vision, and Destroyer, each created to enforce their own version of order, have received new uniforms and Tier 4 advancements. Additionally, Sentinel, tasked with the mission to neutralize mutants, has received a new uniform along with Tier 3 and Tier 4 advancement. We've also improved World Boss convenience to help you challenge higher stages faster. Furthermore, a new Team Up collection theme has been added exclusively to support the growth of Fantastic Four related heroes. Other improvements to make the game more enjoyable have been added as well, so please check the details below. Well, I'll just watch you play watch you play. I already play whatever MKM is. I think it's like Mortal Kombat Mobile and MFF. Yeah, I know, of course. But I think it's actually just like a game, and it's not a, oh, you have to grind every day type of game, so at least that's good. I don't like those. Well, I like those because I'm playing MFF, but I don't like to actually start new ones because I don't want to be playing 10 games every day. Let's see. Do we think this is fine? Do we need to actually make the camera bigger? What do you guys think? Because you're not really reading that. Anyway, let's see. We'll figure that out at some other time. But I think it's fine as it is. So, 4 new uniforms to celebrate the Mighty Machines themed update. 4 new uniforms have been added. So we're going to start with the Ultron one. All-Father Ultron. He's going to be a universal supervillain character with a 1050 crystal uniform. Nothing much changes. There's a wait. What type of game is it? It's not a mobile game? No. It's like a PC game, I think. But it's kind of like a retro style. It can be pretty good, I think. We could even give it a try now. But let's see. Cosmic Invasion playtime. Could be like 6 to 9 hours for like the whole game. I think we're just gonna stream it some other time. I don't think it's a good idea to actually do it today, since today is supposed to be a stream about the patch notes. So let's get to it. There's a lot of passive changes. It's going to be also increasing chain hit damage by 15% when attacking. It's going to give him super armor, increase all defense by 30%, increase basic damage by 40%, and when attacking characters without machine ability. Okay, interesting. The only All-Father who has a revive. Ah, crap! I shouldn't have read that before I read it. You spoiled me before I got told like 2 seconds later. Anyway, I'm not gonna get mad because it's just dumb. I was gonna read that right after. The actual tier 3 skill, it's gonna apply burn and stun. It's gonna have an 80% chance to penetrate super armor, barrier, shield, all damage immune, invincibility effect for 10 seconds, invincibility for itself for 6 seconds, and a mini proc for 100% for 1 attack. The leadership skill will increase all attack by 65% for machine characters. The tier 2 passive will increase skill damage by 40%, bonus damage by 30%, decrease damage received by 40%, and then when dead, he will revive with 70% of max HP. But I mean, technically, this is lower accurate because when Odin died, he didn't come back. Not today. I'm gonna sleep after you're done with the patch, even though I read it already. Oh, thank you very much. You're so good. You're so nice. Thank you. The passive itself, it's going to actually increase critical damage by 50%. It's going to give him a 40% increase of HP, increase guaranteed critical rate by 30% as well. First skill will apply burn and then damage. Second skill will allow ignore iframe, basically ignoring iframes is what I meant to say. It's going to apply silence for 3 seconds. It's going to apply incapacitation and paralysis, ignoring immunity for 3 seconds. It's going to give himself immunity for 4 seconds as well, and then damage. The third skill is going to apply bleed and damage accumulation depending on damage that you deal to the enemy. It's going to be a 0.7% increase, so not super high, but oh well. Nice today. Gonna start roasting you again for tier 4 in Hercules soon, lol. Yes, I expected something like that, but I mean, I'm gonna still do it. It's fine. The fourth skill It's going to apply shock, paralysis, ignoring immunity, decrease to all defense by 10%, stackable to 50%, ignoring immunity, heal of 30%, invincibility for 5 seconds, increase all attack and defense by 35%, all speed by 1, and critical rate by 20%, and then damage. And our last skill, the 5th skill, will apply time freeze. Ooh, okay. He did have that with the last uniform, so that's not a huge surprise, but still, it's pretty good. It's going to be time freeze for 5 seconds, incapacitation as well, and paralysis ignoring immunity for 3 seconds, and also a shield for 10 hits for 5 seconds, and our damage at the end. Which is interesting, I guess. He does get, damage accumulation. He gets his defense down and all that jazz. He also gets time freeze and everything, so that's fine. He is getting a revive as well, which is really good for a character that just gets a uniform and gets a revive. But technically that the damage accumulation is not huge. I know you're gonna do it, but I'm still gonna roast you because I love being annoying. That's fine, it's okay. Maybe you'll roast me for the next tier 4 I do after Hercules. We'll see. Next, we have Vision, who's going to be a universal superhero character with a 1050 uniform, and is going to be a female character, right? Yep. I do want to ask you guys, I don't want to open the game right now, but last uniform that Ultron has, he's a universal, right? He wasn't Blast. At some point he was Blast, I'm not sure, but that's why I wanted to just to double check. A lot of passive changes, of course. It's going to also increase all attacks by 40%, decrease debuff duration by 30%, increase all resistance by 30% as well. The leadership skill will apply to all allies. It doesn't matter what they are. It's going to increase all attacks by 45% and increase all defense by 25%. Probably not only tier 1s getting tier 4 right now inside. Probably not. Only tier 1s are getting tier 4 right now. I mean, yeah, but I could, instead of tier 4ing Loki or Luna, I could tier 4, I don't freaking know. Who would it be? A random character that you would be really mad about. I might tier 4 Punisher. some dumb shit like that, Leadership, I mentioned the tier 2 passive will actually remove all debuffs for machine characters when they get debuffed. There's going to be a 20-second cooldown time. It's going to apply for 12 seconds. It's going to increase skill damage by 40%, bonus damage by 40%, decrease damage received by 45%. The passive will give him super armor and increase all defense by 45%. It's going to also have a 40% chance when you get hit to apply immunity to physical damage for 10 seconds, which is pretty long, which is pretty good, and also to reflect 50% of energy damage received up to 100% of max attack. So you're kind of defended on both fronts in a way, but yeah, not bad. No natives left. No more shitty tier 4s. If you tier 4 Punisher before Luna, I'm gonna quit your streams. No kidding. Funk. Yeah, that would be funny though. That would be funny, just doing it for the meme. But now I'm not going to do it. So, we move on to the actual active skills right now. So the first skill will apply Burn, Stun, and Silence. It's going to also, handle he's going to have the damage as well. The second skill will apply Burn, Stun, Incapacitation, and Paralysis, ignoring immunity, and then our damage. Third skill will apply Decrease all speeds by 10% to the enemy, decrease all defense, so all speed by 10%, I mean, and decrease all defense by 20%, stackable to 55, ignoring immunity. It's going to have the damage accumulation. It's going to be a 0.8% damage accumulation, so again, not the best, and it is still damage that you deal, so that's good. And then obviously our hits. The fourth skill will apply Incapacitation. It's gonna also apply paralysis ignoring immunity. It's gonna give him immunity for 5 seconds, and then damage. The fifth skill will apply Burn, Stun, Silence. It's gonna have him heal for 30%, and gives him a 100% chance to penetrate super armor, barrier, shield, all damage immune effects for 6 seconds. It's gonna give him invincibility for 5 seconds, and increase all attack and defense by 40%, all speed by 1, and critical rate by 30%. And lastly, our damage. Loki will probably bring the most value. Who else is your option? I don't know. I don't know if maybe Ghost Rider would be an option for like ABX or ABL and stuff like that, since We have like Ghost Panther and stuff. Like I have a lot of like fire support, and I don't have a fire, tier 4. Get it? It kind of sounds funny. Like I meant that pun, but I didn't. But I don't care. I can tier for whoever. It's all good. As long as they have a rage or judgment already, I'm fine with tier 4ing them. That's who I'm gonna be like targeting after Hercules. You have Wanda. She doesn't have fire damage, does she? Does she? Whoops. Anyway, we have Destroyer, the Mighty Thor. Did Vision have any special name? Oh, Ultimate Vision. Okay. Now, Destroyer is still going to be neutral and universal. A 1050 uniform. He has no gender. And let's move on to what he gets with the uniform. So, a lot of passive changes. He gets super armor, increase all defense by 50%. 30%. I am still going to say he, because the body still looks like a male's body, so it's fine. And I'm a guy, so I'll still automatically go for a he. So anyway, super armor to himself, increase all defense by 30%. Tier 2 passive will increase all speeds by 10%, increase skill damage by 35%, bonus damage by 35%. The passive will reflect 100% of energy damage received up to 160% of max attack. It's going to also decrease energy damage received by 70%. The passive will apply to machine allies, which will increase HP by 55%. The first skill will apply shock, stun, paralysis. What was wrong with me? I wanted to check something on this side, and my brain was like, okay, still keep talking, but yeah, I can't do both at the same time. Well, she is his replacement in ABL, and if you get Loki as well, you won't need him. Oh, okay, that's good. I'm still not getting crazy scores, and I know you're gonna, get a freaking Mighty Rage. It's not gonna make a 5 million difference in score. Okay, let's leave it at that. Or even maybe like 6 million. So anyway, let's start from the top because I forgot where I was. So first skill, shock, stun, paralysis, ignoring immunity. I think that's where I got stuck. And then damage. He gets lightning damage, by the way. Nice. Second skill will apply shock, stun, lightning damage again. The third skill will have shock, silence, and defense down by 10% stackable to 50%, ignoring immunity. Heal of 30%, invincibility for 5 seconds, increase all attack and defense by 60%, all speed by 1, and critical rate by 30%, and then lightning damage as well. The fourth skill will apply shock, stun, fear, incapacitation, and we also have an immunity for 5 seconds, and mini proc of 120% for 2 attacks for 10 seconds, and then our lightning damage. He still gets 4 skills, no 5 skills. That really sucks. I hoped that they would actually give him 5 skills, since even for Victorious, they actually changed their mind. 1 to 2 million loan. Nothing will give you 5 to 6 million alone. You need multiple stuff for that much score boost. Yeah, exactly. So that's why I'm like, I'm not doing the process of like wasting rages to get Mighty Rages, because again, it's not going to make the huge difference that I would need to get the 12 million scores that you expect. Did your scores improve though? How much you're getting on average now? I don't freaking know, bro. I never really like kept a note of how much I was getting, so it's fine. I'm just improving it. So basically I'm just using your teams, and that's fine. Whatever amount of improvement we get, we are going to enjoy. So let's move on to Sentinel. Stark Sentinels Mark II. It's going to be a universal super villain, 1050 crystal uniform, no gender still. We have he is male even though he's a robot. They can't, and this is a female even though it's a robot, so there's no gender thing. Is stupid. Anyway, 1050 crystals, as we said. So a couple of passive changes. It's going to increase all attacks by 35%. It's going to give him super armor, increase all defense by 30%, and immunity to mind blast effects. So Professor X, good luck with that. By the way, this change effect of skills thing is going to be actually important, because and I think the one for Destroyer as well, because this started to happen not too long ago, and this guy has gotten no uniform before, so we know for sure these passive changes have not been on another uniform as well. My Loki gives me 11.2 with Mighty and ABL. If you are getting like 10 to 11 million, you can probably get 12 with a Mighty though. Oh shit, yeah, if I was like 200,000 points off, yes, I know, but I'm not getting those scores, my friend. It's like really bad over here. So that's we have to figure out what he gets with these passives. So tier 2 passive will apply immunity to mind control effect. It's going to increase skill damage by 35%, bonus damage by 35%, decrease damage received by 25%. Passive will increase damage dealt to mutant characters by 100%, decrease damage received from mutant characters by 60%, and then when hit, he has a 0.25% chance to actually wait, what? So he has a 20% chance when hit to then have a 70% chance to become immune to the greatest damage received for 6 seconds, and the cooldown is 5 seconds. And then the effect reactivates in 3 seconds after removed. So if it gets removed, it will reapply anyway, but again, this is very stupid. So when you get hit, there's a 1 in 4 times chance that you're gonna actually finally get this to happen, and then you have a 70% chance to become immune to the greatest damage received. So if you get hit a few times, the highest damage that you got hit for, or the highest number you would have gotten, will maybe get, you're gonna get immune from it. You know what I mean? It's kind of stupid. Anyway, because you ain't playing them well, lol. No, it's not that. No. Are you getting like 8 to 9 millions with your cards? I don't fucking know, bro. Like maybe 7. It's not just cards, dude. I don't have Odin blessings on them. I don't have ISO 8s that are maxed out. Like, I don't care about building every character insanely well because I have so many characters to build. Yo, welcome. Thank you very much for being here. Hope you enjoy your time, and please join Discord. It's on the description of this video. Let's actually get to the active skills. So the first skill is just gonna have damage. The second skill is gonna be a counterattack skill, kind of sucks, and ignore iframe as well. It's gonna give him incapacitation and paralysis ignoring immunity. It's gonna heal him for 25% of his health. It's gonna actually have a 100% chance to penetrate energy immunity, physical immunity, all damage immunity, and invincibility effect for 3 seconds. I feel like they said the same thing 3 times, but it's fine. And also give him immunity for 4 seconds, and then damage. Just build the ABL tunes to the max. No, I don't care. I don't care. Like, new uniforms, new characters, bigger scores, it's fine. That's the point of getting new uniforms, you know? I realize my voice sounds a bit weird, but that's because of stuffy nose. Yay. Okay, so we were on the third skill. Decrease all attacks by 25% to the enemies, so you get damaged less. Okay, not really helpful. It applies fear as well for 4 seconds. It's gonna also have a 35% chance to penetrate super armor, barrier, shield, all damage immune, invincibility effect. It's gonna give him invincibility for 5 seconds. It's gonna increase all attacks by 15% for 1% of pure damage received. So this is the really shitty kind of damage accumulation. It's gonna be dependent on damage that gets dealt to you, so it really sucks. It's gonna also summon a creature with 100% of his attack and defense and 100% of the HP. And it's gonna make it like himself. All abilities including stats, buffs, and types. Okay, yeah, basically it's just gonna create summons that are exactly like himself. This update looks good for me. That's pretty good. We're getting a lot of characters that are gonna be tier 4able, or at least level 80. So that's great. You should actually get all your characters to level 80 if you can. I mean, non-maxed ISOs on ABL tunes, unforgivable. Yeah, well, that's what you get for like looking at my account. Oh boy. Anyway, this character I don't like. Like this uniform I really don't like, but whatever. Force skill is going to apply paralysis and ignoring immunity, decrease all defense by 20%, stackable to 75% as well. Shield for 10 hits for 5 seconds and then damage. And lastly, our fifth will increase all attacks by 25%, all defense by 25%, all speed by 5. And lastly, we have damage that will be dealt to the enemy. Wow. What a shocker. We have tier 4 for all of these characters right now. Let's actually see what they get. So when you use the tier 4 skill for Ultron, he's going to get a 60% increase to his max HP for 7 seconds. And also for 7 seconds, when you use skills that are not the basic button, you increase all attacks by 30%, and at most it goes to 90%. So basically, this lasts 7 seconds, but on the first second, you're going to get a 30% boost to your damage. On the 8th second, you get 60% boost to your damage. And then on your 3rd second is where you get 90% of your damage boosted. So then that means only 5 seconds of that are going to actually be with full power. I have no clue why you would do that. You don't lack ISOs or gold, so yeah. Lazy, I guess. Next one is going to be Vision. So when you use his tier 4, it's going to increase chain hit damage by 25% when attacking for 7 seconds, and then increase damage dealt to enemies with 40% or higher by 70% for 7 seconds. It's fine. It's a very basic and boring tier 4, by the way. Feels like Vision got screwed, by the way. I don't know if it's just me, but yeah. Man, I feel like shit and not sleepy, annoyed. You are feeling like shit because I'm not building my characters, I guess. Planning to get Ultron, Ultron's uniform, and I shall tier 3 him. What about tier 4? But at least like level 80, everybody. Just do it. It's fine. It's not super expensive, and it's actually very worth it. Next, we're gonna go with Destroyer. Looks like it's longer text, so maybe it's not gonna be as crap as Vision. Is it me or Vision sucks, bro? What the hell? Anyway, Destroyer will increase chain hit damage by 35% when attacking for 7 seconds. It's gonna create a rechargeable shield, so it's gonna have 100% and 20% of max HP, and it's gonna create 35% of shield every second. It's gonna absorb 30% from normal shield. And also increase attack by 1%. Every 1% recharge shield is consumed, applied and it applies up to 50%. So he gets another kind of a accumulation type damage. I think, was it, who got this same type of tier 4? Was it, I think it was Kang? Not exactly sure, but I think it was Kang. I'm trying to farm materials actually. Now, that's not what I meant. I feel like shit physically and mentally. What the hell is going on? Why? What's up? Lastly, maintenance on... Oh, it just started? Nice. I think I had done everything. Yeah, I think I had done everything. So, lastly, we have Sentinel with his tier 4. When you use his tier 4, it's going to increase his basic attack, or all his basic attack, I mean, from by 100%, so he doubles his damage for 7 seconds. And then it's going to have a 60% increase of max HP as well, and also a heal for 10%. Not bad. Where did we see that same increase? I think it was his damage dealt to mutants, so he technically gets quite a lot of damage increase if he goes against mutants. Thank you very much for subbing, man. Thank you. Hope you enjoy it. I mean, come on. Again, don't forget, we have Discord on the description of the video. Okay. So, let's actually go ahead and check the tier 3 skill as well, because he didn't actually have a tier 3 skill. So, for Sentinel's tier 3, he gets Stun, Snare, and Fracture. And also, it will ignore dodge by 80% for 8 seconds. It gives him invincibility for 8 seconds and increase all attacks and defense by 45%, all speed by 5%, and critical rate by 45% as well. So, it's fine. I would have loved proper damage accumulation, but ugh, I don't know. I'm just feeling that way. How about you eat some stuff, man? Just eat. Eating is always just good, I think. It's definitely not bad advice, I swear. Okay, so we get a few clones or summons or whatever, but they're not actual summons. It's just the animation, and they attack. Wow, crazy. Gorgon and Lash get their potential awakening and transcendence. That's very nice. Finally, all my tier 2 characters are gonna show up in one page. It's just some weird pet peeve that I had. That's really nice though. Let's see what they get. So I'm gonna start with Gorgon. He applies stun to the enemies. It's gonna increase critical rate and critical damage by 35%, ignore dodge by 70%, and there's a 70% chance to penetrate super armor, barrier, shield, all damage, immune, invincibility effect. It's gonna give him invincibility for 8 seconds, remove all debuffs for 7 seconds, increase all attack and defense by 25%, and then our damage. And next we have Lash. It's kind of similar. It might be exactly the same, but I'll still read it. He gets stun for 3 seconds for the enemies. It's going to apply or increase critical rate and critical damage by 35%, ignore dodge by 70%, a 70% chance to penetrate super armor, barrier, shield, all damage, immune, invincibility effect, and gives him invincibility for 8 seconds. It removes all debuffs and increase all attack by 25%, and basic defense as well by the same amount. And our damage. So let's see. We're gonna start it with Gorgon's point of view. Whoa, look at that. That reminds me, on the live stream I didn't actually see their skills, but it's fine. Actually, let's see them. We're gonna open the live stream again in a moment, don't worry. Let me see that. I'm not like really paying attention to this whole thing. Like, I don't know why. I just really hate that it's so small. Anyway, he jumps around. Someone starts attacking, and that someone is Lash, of course, like from the background, like from the air. And he just jumps around and like uses his hammer or whatever. He's using a mace to hit them at the ground. And same thing kind of here, of course. Usually these are the same skill, but just from different points of view. And yeah, it is exactly the same thing. Now, we have Play Spider-Man. Right now? No, I'm not going to do that. It's like 12 a.m., bro. Like, if I was going to play something, I could have played Cosmic Invasion, because that sounds interesting. You might still change my mind, but we'll have to see. We have World Boss improvements. The World Boss content, where you strategize with various heroes to take on perfect bosses, has been improved to allow faster. Whoa. Okay, sorry, Mr. Britishman. Faster progression to higher stages. Actually, you're not going to change my mind, because this is on battery. It's obviously the camera with battery, and you know how that goes. I promise, I will start to do that a bit more. No, he's going to play with your feelings, yeah. I'm gonna do that more when I actually get that when I finally get that battery that's like not really a battery, but it just keeps the camera going forever, because you just plug that into the wall socket, you know what I mean? So till then, I'm probably gonna just go with the planned content. Sorry, I really would want to, but it's a whole annoying thing of just, oh wait, let's change the battery, let's make sure this charges. Oh, it didn't charge fully, but we're still gonna swap it because this other one ran out. So yeah. Now you can continue to challenge the next stage even after clearing the world boss 5 times. Even after 5 clears, heroes cannot be reused until the daily reset though. So each hero can still only be used once per day. After the initial 5 clears, basic clear rewards will no longer be distributed. You can only obtain the following. Only the following rewards records can be obtained. So character potential points, once per day per hero. So you can just do this every time. Like, you still are going to be careful, for example, not to use the proper characters you want to actually get potential for if there's an update happening soon. And also, you just can't really cheat the system and just, oh, let's use him again, get more potential. That's stupid. I think potential should just be scrapped, but obviously they're not going to do that because they have potential tickets and stuff like that, and they're really happy about it. The World Boss Challenge record, Shield Archive collectibles, you can still get those. That's so good. I'm going to just be spamming Gore's boss clear till I get those rewards, and I think then there's some other boss that I have to clear to get those collectibles. I think it's like Gene. I don't know. It's something. Stage clear records. First clear reward. World Boss Unlock Challenge completion count. Shield Special Support Plus benefits will not apply once the basic reward count is exhausted. Okay, I want to bug that lets us get daily rewards endlessly. Yeah, and then everybody gets freaking banned for a year. Or at least like a few weeks. That would be fun, wouldn't it? Balance and pattern adjustments have been made for Legend Plus stages. So Black Swan, for example, remove the pattern when the force field reactivates at certain HP thresholds after being destroyed. Slightly increased Black Swan's stun duration upon force field destruction. Improved boss attack patterns when below certain HP thresholds. Slightly decreased HP and increased damage for certain attacks. So this becomes riskier, but at the same time, it's not going to be annoying because you have this impossible to skip phase that it has to go through. Again, I'm not sure, so we'll have to see if that's exactly how it goes. We'll see it when we actually start clearing those bosses. The next one to get an improvement like that is going to be Corvus and Proxima. Adjusted the system to allow skipping special patterns depending on the combat situation. Adjusted the number of spear throws, Proxima made a special pattern, and the activation timing of Corvus Glaive's interference skills. Slightly decreased HP. Okay, and we get the mats. Now they're responsible for the bug, so it's on them. Yeah, tell that to the people when they took advantage of infinite freaking CDPs from story mode freaking fragments thingies. That was fun. They were banned for a while. So Legend Plus, Black Dwarf and Maw stage. Shorten the duration of special patterns for Black Dwarf and Ebony Maw that trigger specific HP thresholds. Improve the visual effects for Ether generation. For Thanos, they only slightly decreased HP, which is fine because that boss is actually very quick to clear in the sense of patterns and annoying phases. The training mode button, which becomes available after clearing world boss 5 times, has been moved to a separate button. Training mode will be only available for world bosses that have been unlocked. So this can be good because you want to just maybe grind a specific boss for the collectibles, but you don't want to actually use your clears. So this is not a bad thing. Wait, what happened? What was the bug? So there was this bug after an update where your the story fragments things, when you would actually combine them and open chests, they would just give you CDPs the whole time. And a lot of people took advantage of that. I think I was asleep when that happened, or I just didn't have fragments. I don't know exactly which one it was. I think I just didn't have fragments. Either it was like a constant guaranteed CDP, or it was like a really high percentage and you would just get them almost guaranteed. It's one of the two, but a lot of people got fucking banned for it, and they were banned for a year, but obviously they didn't keep it going for a year. They just did it for a year so that they couldn't log in while they were discussing what to do with these players. But that lasted quite a bit, so I think it might have lasted like a week or two. I don't remember exactly, but yeah, that was a big mess, bro. A new pop-up has been added where you can check the first clear rewards for world boss. That's nice, I guess. We could already see that, but it's okay. New team-up collection, Fantastic Four, and improvements. This is actually pretty good, I think. New theme has been added to the team-up collection where you can complete assigned missions to gain powerful effects that assist you in battle. A new Fantastic Four team-up collection has been added. So the one for Fantastic Four, as we can see here, Spider-Man is there, Luke Cage is there, Black Panther is there, Ant-Man, and She-Hulk. Whoa, that was a bit of a voice crack. She-Hulk, but we can also see more characters here. We have Invisible Woman. Obviously, like the Fantastic Four characters are going to be there, but I'm still going to make sure to note them down. So we have Invisible Woman, Human Torch. This is Medusa, I think, and Crystal. And then obviously Mr. Fantastic, the Thing, and I can't really see this last one. I think that's Black Panther. So we already know about that. But isn't this on them? I mean, imagine getting banned for just opening 20 chests as usual. Yeah, I guess they didn't do it for everyone. So, like, if someone hadn't done it already and then just opened some chests, they still had to do something about it, I think. But if it was someone that, you know, opened some chests, got some good stuff, and then just kept creating more fragments or converting them and just opening more chests, then yeah. I think it wasn't even like me being asleep. I think I just didn't have fragments because at the time we couldn't craft them, like convert them, and I just always played story mode and actually always got the rewards. I wasn't just gathering them for no reason like a lot of people were. So yeah, this was very annoying, but at the same time very good because I could have like stayed without playing for a while, and that really would have sucked. No drug for me, no good, you know, it really sucks. I am an addict. I'm like, I need my fix. So, if the same hero is included in different team-up collection themes, the following rules apply. Collection option. Only, wait, which ones are collection option and which ones are team-up option? Huh. I don't know which one it is, actually. But anyway, collection option. Only the effect from the theme with the highest collection option will be applied. And then the team-up option. I think collection option might be this one on the right side, which is, you know, when you do these improvements to the, or you unlock these stuff by, oh, have these many uniforms, get them to mythic and stuff like that. These ones, would you collect those tokens, and then you actually choose which one of the 3 effects will apply. Okay, that makes sense because there are characters on 2 different ones, but yeah, so only one should apply. Okay, I get it. So only the one with the highest collection option will be applied. And then team-up option, all team-up options from each theme will be applied individually. No. I'm not sure. Is this the team-up option? Is this the collection option? I don't know which one it is. So now I'm very freaking confused. Well, what if someone just hoards and opens once a month and they did that? Isn't that unfair? I mean, the player in question would much rather return them, those CDPs, than get banned for a year. Yeah, again, they banned for a year, but they actually did it just like basically it was them just saying you're banned indefinitely until we figure out what we're gonna do. Did they post an emergency notice? Yeah, like the update wasn't up for too long. I think it was up like for 1 or 2 hours, and then like they put it on a maintenance and made the changes or something. So yeah, but then they took a bit of time to actually figure out what to do and removed the ban. So they didn't actually stay banned for a year, but still. Again, I'm very curious about this. What is this collection option, team up option? I really don't get it. I'm gonna open the game in the meantime. I don't know what if they're gonna actually be named there on the team up collection thing, but I really want to know. Why is this just showing? Oh, okay, so it is the emulator. Okay, cool. While that opens up, let's keep going. So store collection tokens. Collection of Fantastic Four has been added to the store item list. That's fine. Alliance Battle has been added. The Defenders have been added there, and which can be okay. So they don't add those tokens for the latest theme, I guess. But since we're getting a new one, I guess the last one was Defenders, so we're getting those on Alliance Battle. That's fine. Craft, team up collection token, the Defenders have been added there as well, so you can also craft them. How long did they stay banned for? I really don't know. I think it might have been like a week or two. Oh, I forgot maintenance was happening, so I can't actually even check what I wanted to check. That's so annoying. Do you know this or not? I'm getting so annoyed. New artifacts. After the journey update, we're gonna get these artifacts. So basically 4 artifacts. We have the one for Vision, Sentinel, Gorgon, and Lash. So the one for Vision, when HP is below 40%, this will heal by 70% any machine allies that you have, and an additional 0.3% of total instinct up to 200% for 1 second, and the cooldown is 300 seconds, so it's actually pretty long, but you definitely get a heal, so that's pretty cool. The one for Sentinel is going to increase max HP by 20%, and an additional 0.5% of total instinct up to 200%, and ignore non-boss enemy damage decrease by 30%, and an additional 0.3% of total instinct up to 200%. The one for Gorgon will increase damage dealt to supervillains by 20%, and an additional 0.5% of total instinct up to 200%, and decrease damage received from supervillains by 20%, and an additional 0.5% of total instinct up to 200%. A week or two for lots of CDPs. I'm gonna take that deal. Yeah, but I don't think they kept them. I don't know what happened with it. I really don't remember. It was like a long time ago. You definitely have to check. Lol, bug it again, baby. I don't think they're gonna be as lenient the second time, you know, because people know that shit can get you banned. So you did it again. Leash, it's going to ignore dodge by 25% and an additional 0.5% of total instinct up to 200%, and increase all attacks by 20% not 200 by 20%, and an additional 0.5% of total instinct up to 200%. We have the new future pass season and blah blah blah. Oh, we get tier 4 advancement tickets on this mega one now. Ooh, I'm still not doing it. Still not doing it. It's like super expensive for just a few materials, like 2 or 3 days worth. Well, not 2 or 3, but like 3 or 4 days worth of materials. Hell no. New special icons are going to be added. So the one for Ultron is going to be on the cheaper one, and the one with Destroyer is going to be on the more expensive one. This is going to be probably some event ticket, and this is going to be the one from the update, so Sentinel gets it. And we're going to get some Valentine's Day event. Interesting. Maybe even rare uniforms, premium ones. I really don't like that, but whatever. And then we have the uniform collection. That's fine. And then we lastly have the improvements and changes. So Team Battle Arena. A favorites system and filter function has been added to the search feature. Favorites, heroes marked as favorites will now appear at the top of the hero list. Cost filter, a cost filter has been added, allowing you to sort heroes in both ascending and descending order by cost. This favorite system would be nice on everything, not just here, you asshole. When attempting to equip a new custom gear while a CDP grade custom gear is already equipped, the warning pop-up has been improved to clearly display which specific CDP will be destroyed. Okay. That's not bad. Dimension mission. The purchase quantity for items in the material tab on the support shop has been increased. Nice. North stones of strength, energy, brilliance, omnipotence, shards, gear up kits, dimension debris, uniform upgrade kits, component packs, and star branded blueprint you'll get at a higher amount. Which, whatever, it's fine. If only it was Mega Tier 4 advancement ticket or Premium Mega Tier 4 advancement ticket. Nah, good luck with that. They are not stupid, my friend. They are not stupid. GBR, the available quick chat phrases during battle have been changed. It was attack, watch out, I need some support, and thank you. Now it's spread out, assemble here, I'm sorry, thank you very much. Right. Anyway, that's not really important. The display custom gear setting in the My Team screen will now persist even after restarting the game. This setting will reset if the game is reinstalled. Okay. World event. After completing 2 participations, the world event will now correctly show as completed on the content status board. That's actually so cool. That is actually going to make me enable it again, because I've disabled that, because, you know, I just don't want to see it there the whole time. And I can't wait for when battery's out. I can't wait for when I finally get that last collectible from Dimension Rift. This time I didn't get it. I'm really sad this week. But it's only one left, so I'm hoping I will get it soon. Almost done. There we go. And it's back. Imagine not having to go through this whole thing. Imagine. It would be really nice. But anyway, so yeah, so now I'm sure really soon I will, you know, be done with it, and I will remove Dimension Rift from like the content status board. But yeah, this world event one is actually nice. If only it was okay. Spread the legs, we're gonna say it in GBR. That's gonna be funny. When a hero's skill reaches its maximum level through upgrading, the upgrade screen will no longer automatically close. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Because you end up like pressing on random stuff. I get it. Game error fixes. Alliance battle fixed an issue in training mode where selecting a different difficulty after choosing a non-current round would cause the selected to revert to current day's round. Story fixed an issue where autoplay would occasionally cause characters to get stuck or stop moving in certain areas. In Ultimate 4.1, cracking the shield stage. We will return with various content improvements, so please stay tuned. Thank you. You won't because you are tier 4 in Hercules. You will be cursed. I won't what? Oh, I won't get that. I was actually getting lucky for a few weeks, actually. Like every week, I would actually get at least one reward. So that was, for example, with... what was it? I can't think of it right now. But that was, for example, with... like, I do a Dimension Rift from my own account, right? And then my friend has 2 accounts, so I tell him open a rift from like his shitty account that he opened for some events, and I do that one as well. And I tell him open an account, a rift from his own account, like the proper one, and I do that as well. I was weekly getting at least one of those, and now that I need it, it's been a week or maybe even 2 that I haven't gotten any. So that really sucks. But what can you do? And it's very annoying because it is the actual... I think it's one of the Dimension Rifts that are like the longest ones possible. Is the one on Tuesday, so it's really annoying. But I just am missing one. I can't wait to be done with that. So that's actually nice. Like being done with that and getting rid of it, it's going to make the content status board much better. And then the fact that World Event also like actually relies on how many clears you've done is really good, because it was very annoying and it defeated the point of actually checking whether I needed to do it or not. So it's actually very, very cool, and I'll be able to, get it done. The only thing I would want is specifically for a world event, they should put a timer on it for 25 minutes left for this specific run that you can do, because you have to do 2 runs at 2 different time slots. So you have to know, this close to being done as a time slot, so you better actually do a clear. But oh well, maybe at some later point they will actually make that change. But you can ask me around as well. Yeah, it's fine. It's just I have that ready. Like he works with me, so it's there. He just opens the rift and I can immediately jump in. But there's limits to how many runs you can do, so it really sucks. I just want to get rid of it. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this. I wish I would have been able to do this without actually needing to change the battery. It would have been much nicer, but it did go for like an hour, so an hour runtime on battery is actually pretty good. I can't complain about that. Yeah, man, this should finish at 8, I would guess. Usually that's when they do. Update news. Okay, so what do they say here? So this started on 12, so yeah, it's gonna finish at 8. Okay. What's this though? 7 UTC plus 0 2. I think they might have started the maintenance a bit later, by 3 minutes or something, and that's why they're changing it. I don't know. Yeah, we are done here. We are done. Thank you very much for being here, my friend. Gonna watch a movie. Hell yeah, bro. Which one? Combine data. Man, I don't know, but I can't wait for that infinite battery glitch, because this is gonna be much nicer. Which corn? No, don't do that. This CPU is getting cooked. It's at like 75%. Sorry, 75 degrees right now. I don't know yet. Watched the rip last night. Was good. Send it to me as PM, please. I'll forget. I want to get new shows or movies. Why not? But yeah, that's pretty good. Thank you very much for being here, guys. I will be seeing you. I don't know when that's gonna be, but around the weekend. Wish me luck, by the way. Tomorrow is gonna be the interview with the group level HR lady, I guess. And hopefully it's gonna be a good deal for me. First of all, hopefully they're gonna like me. Second of all, and hopefully I can negotiate better pay. Third of all, well, that should have been first of all, because the whole thing won't happen if the pay is not good. I'd rather stay here and get a raise, because the raise is supposed to happen soon. But I want to kind of play both hands at the same time and just see what's gonna happen. Because even if I work for the group level, they're gonna pay me through this branch here, and this branch's boss might not be happy because I'm leaving him, you know. But I'm guessing that's you PMing me. Thank you, by the way. Yes, it is. Yeah, just wish me luck, and I hope we get a good deal. I hope I can actually make the move, because that's gonna mean that I'm gonna work from home fully, and I don't have to report to this guy anymore, or I'm not gonna have to like help him with anything. So that's great. Good luck. Hope you can start whaling and give your tunes my days. Nah, I've gotten myself in so much debt that it's gonna take me a while to even like recover, let alone start wasting more money. If I do waste more money anytime soon, it's most likely gonna be only if I find like a good price on a lens for this camera that's gonna be a wider view, just because you know, we're kind of used to a wider view here. For this, it doesn't really matter. It's fine that it's closer up to me, but for guitar covers, I can either show the full guitar and half of my face here, or my whole face and half of the guitar. So that's gonna... How did you get in debt? Oh, this PC, those two guitars. I don't fucking know everything that I own. But it's fine. It's like not huge debt. It's just still funny. Why? Because I want. There is much want that I want. It's fine. Again, it's not huge. Like it's actually easy debt to pay off. In not like fully, but like I can pay monthly just fine. It's not really a huge amount. The only thing that's annoying is actually a rent and stuff. That's the part that really fucks me over. And having to go out and going to work, there are expenses that way. But if I can actually work from home, it's way better. I don't actually have to spend a lot. But yeah, anyway, guys, thank you very much for being here. I will see you guys on the weekend, where we will actually do our shuttle and clear, unless I find some time to maybe stream either this game that I just downloaded, or Marvel Spider-Man 2. That we can do that as well. That's gonna be a bit of a boring game, so that's why I'm not super excited to play it every time, because I've heard that it's like full of bullshit. But anyway, that's fine. I guess that's essentially our plans for now. Thank you very much, guys. I'll let you know how it goes with the interview as well. And yes, thank you very much for all of this. I'll see you next time. Bye for now. And where would I do this? I would do this here normally. I should have done this when I was talking to you, just talking to you, but I guess I didn't. So bye. Yay. Stupid, I know.